welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. I am your host with the most, but no toast. It's your boy, Nikita. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I just want to give a quick shout out to everyone who joined me for the GoTrax stream. I still have my GoTrax products behind me from the show. I'm probably gonna leave them there, honestly, because I'm gonna need them again for later this week and next week. So for every stream for the next like week or two, you probably see the GoTrax stuff in the background. But welcome to the stream. James, leave me alone. You need to take your old self to sleep. Go get you some rest, old man. You know you need it. You know you need it. But thank you guys so much for being here. Super happy to be back on the good old Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live stream. I was so nervous doing that stream for the first time. I thought that it was, oh my god. I thought that it was absolutely fantastic. I was a little scared, but as things went on, I kind of got used to it, you know. It always happens, you know. You get the little jitters at the start, and then you kind of get into the groove of things, and then you're basically good to go. And it was just really fun to get to do it. And so I'm just setting up some things here real quick so that we have a ton of giveaways right now, by the way. I just looked at the list, so I'm gonna post all those links. Make sure you guys enter for your chance to win. There is a ton of them, as I said. Let me just make sure that these are all valid real quick. Yep, they are. So here are the entire list of giveaways that we have going on. I'm just going to read through them real quick before I get into the carousel. So there's a chance to win a 1-year... The coughs are back. There's a chance to enter a 1-year gift of Amazon Prime. That is www.dragonblogger.com/winprime. That ends on the 23rd, so 2 days from today. There's a chance to win the Life Pro FlexStride Under Desk Elliptical. That is .com/winflexstride. That ends on the 26th. Then we have the giveaway for the EF EcoFlow River Pro. That is at .com/winriverpro. That ends on the 3rd of December. Then we have the Nintendo Switch Lite console sponsored by Homie Drew, co-sponsored. And that is at .com/Switch Lite giveaway. That ends the 10th of December. Then we have the Life Pro Dash Folding Exercise Bike. That is .com/WinLifeProBike, one word. That ends on the 17th of December. Then we have the enter for a chance to win the PlayStation 5 or $500 cash, and that is .com/winps5. That ends on the 18th of December. And then we have the last one for the WeMax Go Advanced Portable Laser Projector. That is .com/winlaser, and that is ending on the 20th of December. Also, what's up, Vicky? What's up, Vicky? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you guys here. But yeah, that is all of the announcements. I'll post that periodically because it is a lot of giveaways. Make sure you guys enter for a chance to win all of them. But without further ado, we're going to jump straight into some good old products. Woo! Sorry if that was loud. I'm sorry. The first one that we have is actually covered by James here. It is the WeWatch V50B. Gonna jump straight into that one. Let's see, instead of doing one giveaway on single stream when we hit 10K, we're distributing the $500 gift card spread out over Black Friday streams. Oh, speaking of which, how close are we to 10K now? Let me check. So we are at, oh my god, we're so close. We're only 79 followers away. Woo! We're so close. I hope it ends up on deals, or I hope it ends up on one of my streams so that I can take the joy away from Nate, essentially. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump onto this WeWatch V50B. James here covers it. James here. And so let's get right into it.
James here, and today we're taking a look at a movie projector from WeWatch. This is our V50 1080p.
Actually, yeah, is Nate a daddy yet? Do we know? Have we got an update? I haven't talked to him.
Full HD style projector. Now, I have yet to open this up, and we're going to pop this open right here off screen kind of and show you guys everything that comes in it. First thing you're greeted with is this actual utensil or piece box. Inside here you'll see your power cable. You will then see your 3.5 to 3 RCA style audio video cables. You do have the HDMI to HDMI cable and a remote control. Simple little.
So that's everything that comes with it. We're going to skip and watch to where he actually plays the image from the projector. So let's go right to that.
Move this over. Now, of course, we are hooked up and we are in, but we can.
Fantastic deal, by the way. It's currently 64% off too. So amazing steal. You can get it for just 90 bucks.
Vivid. I like Vivid. Vivid's always good, but now we really need to readjust the focus. Again, change over. We can go into the sound. We can adjust it to music mode, of course, because it's a projector. That's where you want it. Now we're going to go back in. You can do timing. You can change clock. You can do factory, on-screen display, all that cool stuff, and software update. You can do this, what's called USB connection, screen mirroring, HDMI 1 and 2, and your VGAs. Now, I have a USB plugged in. We're going to grab this. We're going to play the Holiday Dragon little thing here. And we're going to back up and let's just play.
Holiday Dragon.
Guys, it's actually very bright, very vibrant. Picks up very quick and easy. Simple to use, guys. And, of course, it's a big screen. If you need, maybe the WeMax V50 movie projector is the one for you. I want to thank you for checking this video out. And I hope you guys have a great one.
Oh, what's up, cool shopper? Welcome to the stream. Let's see what Black Friday deals are out of this world. I actually don't know what the Black Friday carousel is just yet, but there's some good stuff. I know there's some really good stuff that I have that's Star Wars related that's on Black Friday deal. Well, what's up, Evans? And what's up, cool shopper? And what's up, Jennifer? Welcome to the stream. Excuse me. Oh, so she's being induced at 1 a.m. CT on the 22nd. Oh, so in like 2 hours. Oh, we gonna have Tater Jr. Let's go. I'm so excited. But as you can see, just a fantastic, amazing projector that is absolutely fantastic. 100% worth picking up, especially on the deal. Like I said, you can get it for 64% off currently, $90. So it's definitely a steal worth picking up. Now, Merle covers this next product. This is going to be the Apex Forge rotary tools. And so Merle's going to show these off real quick. So let's go ahead and just jump straight into that.
Today we have a 357-piece rotary tool accessory kit from Apex Forge. And we got a list of all the components back here, 80 cutoff wheels and a bunch of sanding bands, as well as a few unique pieces, which is kind of nice. So let's go ahead and get this open and see what
I'm so excited for baby Tater Jr. I'm so excited.
we're dealing with. Now, as you can see, the box did a pretty good job of holding everything together in shipping. A few pieces fell out of their holders, not that big of a deal. Here we have one of our grinding stones. And let's go ahead and spin this around so I can get a better grip on a few things. Alright, let's get this plastic cover off and put these back where they belong. This is an interesting piece. This right here is what holds your sanding discs on.
Baby, let me tell you something. Baby Tater Jr. doesn't know it, but he's already a dragon blogger. Already.
So what you'll do is you'll take this sanding disc, put it over this rubber, and put a screwdriver to this screw to swell it up so it doesn't slide around. Let's go ahead and put that away for now. And here we have some of our cutoff discs. There should be 80 of these things. Would have loved it if they would have labeled these, but yeah, it is what it is. And these are disposable. As you're cutting through things, it's going to chew through them. I want to show that a little bit later. Now, to attach.
So as you can see, a very comprehensive set. I'm going to skip to where he demonstrates the use of these because they're very smooth, very easy to use, and very easy to set up. might be a little bit too powerful for your acrylic nails. I wouldn't recommend it, but I mean, you could try it. So, in order to save my ears from literally bleeding, you can see, guys, it's an absolutely amazing and powerful rotary tool accessory kit. It's just absolutely fantastic. Was able to cut through that metal like it was nothing essentially. He didn't have to apply much pressure, and it cut through really cleanly. And so, definitely worth checking out for sure. Just an absolutely amazing utility device to have, especially if you're into doing metalworks and stuff like that. Now, the next two products are two that have become super important to me. Yeah, exactly. 357 pieces for that price is absolutely fantastic. But the next two products are two that have become really important to me, not only just because I'm an IT and I really love, but like anyone who needs a screwdriver or deals with screws and stuff a lot can definitely benefit from this product. So the first one is going to be the Hoto electric screwdriver. So I have it here. What's really nice, it has this like nice little locking mechanism too. If I can get my camera to focus on the emblems, and you just simply, it's locked right now. You just turn it to the unlock and then you can remove it. Now it comes with a charging cord for it that I store up here, and it's USB-C. It's not that long, but I mean, like, you can always get another third-party aftermarket one. And as just so you can see, it's if my camera will do me justice and focus on it. What's up, Travel Diva? Happy to see you back. Okay, I guess my camera doesn't want to work with me today, but it's a nice little USB-C. And then it comes with the different attachments, the different heads that you can use. Let me see if I can. Come on, camera, work with me. Work with me, Lord. Work with me. There we go. And so you can see the different types of screw attachments that you have. It's super easy to use. Now, when you go to the actual screwdriver itself, it has a small little like setting bar around the rim. I don't know if my camera's gonna work. Oh, wait. Okay, so you can kind of see it up there. So right there, it's on off, and then it has different settings at the top that just change the torque 1, 2, or 3. And when you activate it, it has this really awesome light that is just amazing. So you can kind of see where you're gonna be screwing, and it has both directions, so you can go forward or backwards. And then here at the bottom is the USB-C charging portion for it. Camera doesn't want to work with me today. Camera, yoo-hoo! Focus, camera. Hello. Work with me. All right, well, it doesn't want to focus, but that's USB-C. And like I said, I love the light on this thing. It's really cool. And then it's really easy to just grab whatever head that you want. You just simply pull it out and go ahead and pop it in. And it does have a magnetic connection too, so you know it's going to be stable. And then, like I said, when you're ready to use it, and you have those different torque settings also, which really do come in handy. Like I use this tool to screw in for my GoTrax products. When I was doing instead of using the Allen wrench that it came with, I just used this thing because it was just so easy. And like with those different torque settings, regardless of how hard you have to turn the screw, you're basically good to go. Now this thing is fantastic, and I absolutely love the organization of it and the storage of it too. Like I can just keep everything in just one setup too. And like I said, I even store the cable in there. You don't even have to, I just drop the cable in there for the most part, and then just put this on top, line up the holes, and then lock it into place. Also, Madeline, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. We're so happy to have you here. But yeah, so it's just really nice and really convenient, and it's just really easy to set up. Oh, Eli, my name is Nikita. It's nice to meet you. I am the host with the most but no toast. It's your boy. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, just a really awesome electric screwdriver, and it's fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic. Now, the next product is another one that I have. And I like this one because it's more precise than the electric screwdriver. Now, don't get me wrong, the electric screwdriver is precise and it has a lot of heads and stuff that go with it. But this one just features a lot more utility when it comes to like the side, like the micro heads and stuff. Man, my camera really does not want to work with me today. Maybe if I like block my face. Hold on. If I do this. Nope, it still wants to focus on me. But I'm trying to come on. There. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. And so you can kind of see the different heads and stuff are just fantastic. Like honestly. And what I love is that they're all attached to this little carousel right here via magnetic connection. Now what's cool is that you just go ahead and pull off whatever head you want. And like I said, it's magnetic. So when you're done, you can just put this back up here. And it's also magnetic, so you don't have to worry about it coming off. And then the third magnetic feature is when you put it into the actual slot. Now, what I love about it, I'm gonna actually like demonstrate on this. What's a cool thing that you can do is you can use your top finger to press it down and then spin with like your ring and your index. Oops. With your ring and your index finger, so you have like leverage, which I think is really awesome. And yeah, there is an additional 5% off of this screwdriver. You can get this is regular $40, which I think is worth it, but you can get it right now for like under 17 bucks. Let's see. Okay, going to lay back on the couch since I'll be on in the morning. Have a good stream, buddy. See. Aw, thank you so much, James. Get some rest, old man. I love you. Thank you for stopping by both streams. You are a man, a myth, a legend, a scholar, a gentleman, and I'm pretty sure that you're secretly an evil gummy bear working for the government to convert pants into cheese. So, yeah. But thank you for being here. But yeah, no, this thing is just amazing. This is a must-have for anyone. Honestly, I recommend this for anyone in IT. This is great for doing small things inside of not only your computer, but like for laptops, if you have to like remove screws to replace RAM DIMMs or whatever. It's just an amazing precision screwdriver to have that everything in one. I mean, like you don't have to worry about a case or anything. You just simply grab your screwdriver and everything is already in it that you need. So very fantastic product. Both of these Hoto products are just fantastic. Like I carry these in my backpack that I take to work just because I never know when or if I might need a screwdriver, and it's just great to have these on hand. You cannot. I don't. Okay, so like I have this thing about like insurance products, which we have one later in the show, but it's better to have it and not need it than need to not have it. And I wouldn't really call this an insurance product, but that same statement still applies to these. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. It's just an amazing screwdriver kit set to have. The next product is a really cool one that I got to do. I think from here on out, the rest of the stuff is just mine. Yeah, everything else in the rest of the show is just stuff that I've done. So it is now officially the Nikita show. We've got our James products out of the way. Um, and so we're going to be moving on to the Krapau Blue Solar Lights. Now, these things are amazing. I love them. I have them in my backyard, and I love the light that they provide. I mean, it's super easy too. You just set them out where you want them, leave them during the day, leave them on, and they automatically turn off once it gets, dark out, and they're just fantastic. So after letting my new solar lights charge all day in the sun, they are ready and it is nighttime and they look absolutely amazing. The blue looks perfect. I love how I was able to evenly space them all out and give it a really nice effect too. What's really cool is if we go down here real quick and look at them, um, you'll notice that on the back side they have a switch here and you can turn them on and off just depending. I typically keep them off during the day so that there's no burn, but you can leave them on and they'll go until they run out, and then they'll turn on automatically once they have enough charge and there's no longer enough sunlight out. But they look amazing. I have it basically going up my driveway, inside of the fence, and like I said, they look absolutely amazing. They're really easy to place. You can ground them with stakes if you want to, or you can just simply set them out, and they're just a really nice thing to have for basically outlining
your driveway. So if you're looking for some really awesome solar lights to have to kind of mark an area in your yard, I highly recommend these. They're fantastic. They look amazing at nighttime, and they just, these things are some of the coolest solar lights that I've ever gotten to use.
So very straightforward, super simple. All you gotta do is place them out in the sun, turn them on, and they'll turn on automatically at night. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The next product that we have, oh, this was one of like the coolest products that I've gotten to do. I grow fruits, and so this is a digital Brix refractometer, which basically just detects the level of sugar inside of a product. And so like it was really cool to pick two fruits. I got some satsumas and some limes that I tested these on that I grew. And so it was really cool to do the comparison of the amount of sugar in the juice, and it was just really cool.
So I'm really excited about this. I've got my Difluid digital Brix refractometer.
I'm gonna skip just a little bit. There
Go
we
ahead and put it on the top. Make sure that the sensor is
So this is just going to show you the process in which you should go about and testing them. So I have the different juices of the different fruits sectioned off. And so what I do is every time I'm going to test it, I put the juice on, wait for the results, let the juice drip off, clean it with water, clean my pipette, and then go to the next one. And it's really important that you make sure you're cleaning your pipette between testing so that you know that your sample is not going to be contaminated. You want to limit your contamination.
completely covered. So for this first test, and then I'm gonna squeeze out the excess lime juice and then clean it out in the water so I make sure that it's ready to go for the next use. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a short press on here. It's going to turn green while it's testing it. And the Brix percentage, as you can see, hold on, let me go ahead and pour it back in there. The Brix percentage, as you can see, is 9.35%. And it even shows you the temperature of the liquid that you placed on there, which I think is cool. So that was the unripe one, or the less ripe one rather. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the little cloth that they gave me, and I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off the sensor.
And like I said, this is just really good for test integrity.
Contamination from the last one. Make sure it's clean. I'm also going to put some clear water on there. Just drop it on there. And then wipe it again just to ensure that it's not contaminated for the next test. I'm going to empty the pipette. Make sure it's clear water. Go ahead and get some of the more ripe lime. And we're going to do one more test. Now this time, I'm going to show you guys the test from the app.
And that's something that's really cool too. You can use the app or you can use the actual device, and it keeps a record of your Brix readings, and I think that that's really cool.
So now that the sensor is completely covered with that one, I'm gonna go ahead and empty out the excess and clean my pipette once again. Make sure you clean your pipettes because it's very important to ensure the test integrity. It's going to be very important that you do that. And now I'm going to show you guys how to test it from the app. So since it's already connected, all I have to do is press this blue button right here, and you'll see on the actual device down here that once I press this button, it's going to turn green. So let me focus the camera so you guys can actually see the screen, and then pay attention to the right here because you'll see the actual refractometer turn green when I hit this button. So there you see it's testing it, it's measuring. And this one that's more ripe is 13.45%, Brix. And so there you can see the.
So it just does an amazing job at letting you know, like you can guess, which is more ripe. And obviously if it's more ripe, it's going to have more sugar, but this refractometer takes the guesswork out of it. And that's just something that, is really easy. It's really cool, especially if you love plant babies like I do and you're a gardener, you grow your own fruit and you want to test it. Perfect little buy. And like it's on a great deal right now. You can get it for about $70. And like I said, it's just really important to make sure that you kind of guarantee your test integrity by making sure you're cleaning your pipette, cleaning the sensor after every use, so that there's least contamination as possible and to hold the test integrity. Now the next product that we have, like you can see it behind me, it is the Elefant's 40-inch folding table, and it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, like you can guys see it's easily supporting 4 pretty heavy hoverboards, I will say, but the video shows you all the process from unfolding it, and like it folds up to a thickness of only about like 2-ish inches, and so it's very easy to store. Like when I'm not using it in my room, I basically keep it like under the bed or under the table or between stuff because it just fits in really easily.
So here I have my Elephant's 40-inch folding table, or computer desk, whatever you may want to use it for. No assembly required. This is how it came straight out the box. It's really easy to set up. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Basically, all you need to do is undo this Velcro strap right here. That's basically what kind of holds it together. And then the leg comes up, the other leg comes up, and then this little bracket here kind of locks into place. This part fits in right here, and this part fits in down here and on both sides, and it just kind of locks. And then basically once it's locked into place, you can go ahead and just stand it on it.
This is pre-croc Nikita, by the way, so that's why I have my bare feetsies, because it's either no shoes or only Crocs and no in between.
Side, and then flip it all the way over. And it's basically good to use. Here it is in all its glory. It looks really nice. The engineered wood has a very nice material, and
what I love the most about this table, though, absolutely no assembly required. It comes in the box folded up. You just pull that bad boy out, unfold it, clamp it into place, and you're good.
Like textured to it. It's really easy to set up, as you just saw. It's also super easy to store anywhere, as it's only about like 1.5 inches at most thick, if that, probably just barely 1 inch. So it can slide behind crevices, fit into other spots. But as I said, it came packaged as I pulled it out, and that's.
This was also like early young boy Nikita, where every other word is you know, so. But like I said, just fantastic table, no assembly required, fits into basically any small crevice. We keep ours under the bed, just we pull it out whenever we may need it for something, and it's just fantastic. Let's see, I do taxidermy as a hobby and generally do small animals. Looking to move into heavier animals, what is the pound limit? So if I remember correctly, for that specific table, also, by the way, taxidermy is pretty cool. I have never gotten into anything like taxidermy wise, but that's amazing. The product page doesn't say how much it holds. But I personally have put about, I want to say at least 200 pounds on there before. Like, I mean, hold on. Like I'll go sit on, well, I don't have space to move. I promise you. So I weigh about 195, and I would sit on that. Like I would sit on that table and not worry about it falling. So it can at least do 200 pounds. It doesn't say specifically on the page how much it wait, let me check. Let me just check one more time just to be sure. What's up, Natalie? Welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to see if they have any information available about it. Because I remember someone asked this question before. Yeah, it doesn't say on the, wait, maybe if I scroll down. Doing well. How about yourself? Yeah, it doesn't say on the actual page how much it holds, but I would definitely say minimum 200 pounds for sure, because I've sat on it before and haven't. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been so busy. I've been so back between all the products I've had to do and the other streams for Go Tracks and Dragon Ball. I'm so sorry, Natalie. I'll make it up to you. I promise. Also, Teresa Montez, welcome to the stream. What's up? Yeah, honestly, even if you didn't, it's just a really good, really affordable desk too. Really nice. Like you can store it anywhere, you can pull it out. You know, you can use it for parties and stuff too. Just a really nice desk. Now, the next product that we have on the carousel, y'all know me, I'm always hooting and hollering about Eufy because I love Eufy stuff. But this is going to be the Eufy Pet Cam. And it's absolutely fantastic. We still use this to the day. In this video is when we first got Jonesy, my little kitty boy. I call him Kitty Basketball because he's the color of a basketball and I love him. And I play kitty basketball, which is where I pick him up and I kind of dribble him between my legs and then scoop him up and bring him into my arms. It's a very fun activity. If you've never played kitty basketball with your cat, I highly recommend it. But this thing is absolutely amazing. Has a wonderful fisheye angled lens. Has a wonderful treat dispensing option, two-way audio, and just a bunch of cool features.
So this is my new Eufy. Now, I was shocked at the first time I used it because it scared the crap out of me, honestly. But I'm going to turn it.
You know what? You're not wrong, because I am scared of losing the 1v1. But thank you for stopping by, Natalie. I appreciate you. I promise I'll get to it at some point. I promise, I promise, I promise. I'm so sorry for forgetting.
Towards the mirror so you can see what I'm talking about. So when you, on here, you just pull this down and the treats will dispense. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And how far you pull it down is how fast it shoots it out. So you're gonna see it launch it. And I just think that's so cool.
The story that I always tell whenever I get to do this product is that, like, the first time I looked at it directly and it shot me in the eye and I thought I was gonna go blind. Don't worry about it. See you later. Have a good one, Natalie. Thank you for stopping by. Also, what's up, Rover? Welcome to the stream.
So make sure that like you're doing it kind of low to where it still registers. You got to make sure you see the little thing on the side, the little orange bar, and then it kind of still shoots it out. But, you know, at least it's not as hard where there's like a lot of recoil and the treats bounce off. So make sure that when you're using this, you put it in an area that's kind of open so the dog can see. I really like it when you use it. And as you heard it, it makes like a little buzzing sound. And that's really cool. It also captures sound itself. I had to lower the volume. As you can see, it's as low as it can go because recording this and talking here with the microphone, it causes a lot of feedback. So I had to turn it down, but there is sound and you can also do stuff at the bottom. You can take screenshots, you can record the video, you can say a code.
So it just has a lot of cool features, and what I love about Eufy products, regardless of if it's the Eufy Pet series or the Eufy Security series, anything Eufy, anything Anchor, is going to be absolutely fantastic. Now, like I said, you get so much utility out of using this product with the app. It is just fantastic. You have all of those different, you know, commands and stuff that you can do, and I loved it because, like I said, we were able to look at our new kitty Jonesy back in the day when he was, needed to be taken care of, and I had another day job where I was working from home, but I couldn't always just leave my computer and go check on him. So having the Eufy Pet Cam was nice, and even to this day, when we want to check up on our pets when we leave from home, it's fantastic. It's super easy, and we don't have any stress, strife, or anything really concerning it. Now, the next product is of Eufy also, but it is from the Security series, and it is going to be the Eufy Security Solo Cam E40, which is amazing when you want to, a wonderful 2K cam that is really great at viewing at whatever vantage you put it in, and it's a camera worth picking up for sure.
So this is my new Eufy camera. I'm super excited to use it. I looked at the instructions. It's super easy to set up. It comes with the mounting screws. You do have to charge it. It'll be flashing blue if it's charging and off when it's fully charged. And then the mounting base for it is super easy to do. You just unscrew this off and fit the screws through these holes and mount it. So I'm going to show you what it looks like from the vantage. There's also a QR code on the bottom that you need to scan if you install the app, and you should install the app because that's how you get a lot of the features out of this camera. But basically, I'm going to show you what it looks like from that vantage. Then I'm also going to show you how the app works, and we'll get started. So I have my camera set up now, and as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and hit the play button on here on the app. And just go ahead and allow it all access and allow it to use the microphone. So it's going to load the video. And as you can see, it's an amazing view. The quality is absolutely wonderful. I'm going to take my camera over here.
This was just over a year ago. I don't know if you guys can see it at the top, but it says November 10th, 2021. So it's like been just over a year since I did this video.
And you can kind of see it. It's behind the plants right there.
I do not miss living at this place though. I'm so happy to have a house. That condo sucked.
on that little wooden post, and it's looking out basically on a walkway. Now, one thing that I really do enjoy about the app is that it gives you a notification when there's motion detected, and that's something that's super cool. Not only that, but there's two-way audio that you
Time to do an updated video. Might as well just make the new, because they just sent me a bunch of new cams too that I'm gonna have to do, so I might as well just make another one. You know, it was about time. My Eufy subscription was about to end, so they sent me another one yearly.
can use, and there's a lot of accessories down here that you can use. You can even hold to speak, and it'll come out of the speakers in the device. It also shows how much data is being used by the Wi-Fi connection. As you can see, I have full bars here, so that's something that's amazing. Now, what's really cool about the Eufy app is that you can use it with other devices. As you can see, I also have a Eufy backdoor.
This was like the start of my Eufy experience, so you can see my back door. Now I have a back door lock, a front door lock, and like 10 cameras. It's ridiculous.
And the app allows you to have this all in one spot, which makes it absolutely amazing. So if you're looking for a really high quality webcam, as you can see, the quality is absolutely stunning, then definitely check out the Eufy standalone security camera. I know I have the box upside down, but this thing is absolutely amazing and very easy to set up.
So yeah, that's one thing that I loved about it. Super easy to set up. Just took 2 screws and you just screw in the camera to the base. It lasts for a while, and then when the battery's up, you just simply take it, unscrew it, charge it. Takes about 6 to 8 hours to charge, and then you're good for another like 3 months, and it's just fantastic. Now, the next product that I have to show you is one that if you are curious about essential oils or looking to get into essential oils, I highly recommend this, because not only is it on an amazing deal, it's 56% off, so you can get it for about 29 bucks, but it is just a fantastic diffuser. It comes with a bunch of different essential oils. It comes with 10. So like, if you don't know what scents you like, I mean, this is basically a smorgasbord of essential oils that you can kind of test around, see what you like, see what you don't like, and kind of go from there. And that's why I recommend this one and the Asakuki oil diffuser to beginners, because they look amazing. They have really cool features, and I mean, this one is cool because it, like, this is enough essential oils for you to use your essential oil diffuser every day and still not run out for like well over a year. And I know that because I've done that. Also, Amazon customer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. We are absolutely happy to have you here. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in.
So here's another aroma diffuser that I just absolutely love. What's really cool about it is that it comes with this nice little brush to help clean it, and it also comes with a nice little measuring cup for it. But what really sells me is the light around it and the wooden aesthetic of it. Now, when you turn this button on, this is the light button. This simply activates the light, and it's going to go ahead and cycle through some colors. If I hit the mode button, it'll allow it to do 1, 3, and 6 hours, and then if I press it a 4th time after that, it's just going to turn off. Since there's no water in it just now, if I try to hit the mode button, it's simply going to turn it off because it's going to detect that there's no water in there. Or maybe not. There you go. Yeah, so it detected that there was no water in there. And it turned off on its own without me having to press it the 4th time. But I'm going to go ahead and put some water in there. Now, what's also really cool about this specific diffuser is that it comes with all of these different essential oils to choose from. Starting from the left side, it has orange flower, rosemary, lavender. This one is tea tree, cinnamon, eucalyptus, frankincense, cedar, lemon, and peppermint. So I have all these cool essential oils to choose from. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick frankincense because yeah, I love the smell of frankincense and myrrh, and so I'm gonna go ahead.
So one small thing about this. So like, I went to Catholic high school, and they required us to go to mass once a month, like as is the whole student body. And I used to always fall asleep because I mean, I was like 15, and it was 8 a.m. and I'm not Catholic, and I didn't want to go to mass. But every time the priests would come down the aisles with like the little urn, and they would swing it with the frankincense and myrrh, it would always wake me up, and I loved the smell of it. Like, I don't know what it was about frankincense and myrrh, but I love the smell. So when I found out that this essential oil set had frankincense in it, I was like, this is the first one I want to try.
And put a couple of drops in there. And it's really cool because you don't need a lot of drops in there. And it comes with so many of them. So you can get tons of hours of use out of this thing. Oh, and it smells really strong. I can already smell it. I just put it into the water and I can already smell it really strong. And so I'm just going to go ahead and put this on, go ahead and turn on the lights, because who doesn't like cool cycling lights? And then I'm going to go ahead and hit the mode button twice so that it's set for 3 hours. And then it takes just a little bit to get to going, but you're going to start seeing that smoke or mist rather come out of the top, and there it is. It's starting slowly but surely, and it's coming out, and that scent hits you immediately. So if you're looking for a really nice wood aesthetic featuring some cool cycling RGB lights in a diffuser, this is definitely one that you're going to want to check out.
Like I said, I highly recommend this diffuser to anyone who wants to get into the world of essential oils, not only because it's a great diffuser with a wonderful aesthetic and those really awesome colors, but because it comes with basically a starter kit for essential oils where you can figure out what you like, what you don't like, and you have plenty of it to go off of. Like I said, I've used that diffuser every day for, I don't know, since I got it, and I still haven't run out of essential oils yet. And so, like I said, you're set for a while. And you know, you just get to test what you like. Let's see, that scent. Wait, I had to handle that as a kid. Oh, frankincense. I love it, man. Like I love that scent. I don't know what it is about it. I just loved it. I love it. Um, but the next product that we have on the carousel is one that I did quite a while ago also. It is the really awesome DRC H120, which is a very fantastic speedboat. Still the fastest speedboat I've gotten to test to date. I mean, just absolutely amazing and wonderful. We got to take it out at Lake Charles and use it in the lake. I mean, it was fantastic. I'm gonna skip through the beginning because all it really shows is the stuff that it comes with and a nice little stand for it. But I'd rather show you guys this thing in action.
So here's my H120 knobs, and then of course the features, and you can only pair
Just a little bit right here.
stuff, and then basically show you it running in a pool. So stay tuned. So I've got it all set up. It's really easy. You just kind of unflip some switches at the top of it. And then you slide the battery in. It has a lock in place for the battery. Make sure it is fully charged, because if you don't have it fully charged when you put it in there, it will just stop on you. But you can only pair it when you put it in the water. It won't pair outside of the water. And the instructions are really clear and easy to follow. As you can see, I'm having a lot of fun with it. It does go really fast. I really like it. This is about a 20-yard length pool. And you know, it has no problems reaching on the ends of the pool. You know, I don't have to move with it. So the range of the remote control itself is pretty fast. But whether you want to use this on open water in a pool, it definitely is fun. It's very addicting to use. One thing about it that I love is if it flips over for some reason because you're going too fast or you make too sharp a turn, it's set up to where it automatically flips itself back over. Which is actually super amazing. You don't have to worry about it capsizing and not responding, especially if you're using it out in open water. But like I said, if you're looking for a cool little remote control boat to use that's going to give you you're basically gonna have a good time using it, you know, fun on open water in a pool, definitely check out the H120. It's fun, and I'm having a great time with it.
So yeah, DRC does an amazing job at all the RC products that they make, regardless of if it's a boat, a helicopter, a truck, whatever it is. And speaking of truck, this next DRC is one of my favorite. I absolutely love the fact that it came with a 720p camera installed to it. So you guys will get to see some really nice footage. Well, not nice, but you guys will get to see some really I don't even know how to describe it. It's just interesting because Obi does not like any kind of vehicle. Like, so pumpkin to vacuum cleaners is Obi to anything remote control that's a car. Same thing. He will just attack it. Like, no, you won't wait. He will just run at it. So I hope you guys get to enjoy this video.
It's your boy Nikita back with another DRC product that's sure to blow your socks off. This is the DRC DE36W, and I absolutely love this rugged kind of Jeep style design. I'm excited to use this one because it also comes with this really cool camera that can tilt from a 0 to a 45-degree angle on the top. You simply just slide it into this little slot here and it slips right in and you hear a snapping sound, and then you take this little micro USB connector and you
If I chased my cats with this, my girlfriend would beat my, I can't say that, would beat my butt. My booty would be beaten.
connect it right here on the side.
But ducks? Oh yeah, I would chase some ducks.
If I can get it in, did I have it the wrong way? I had it the right way the first time. And that's the law of plugging stuff in. You get it wrong
The law of anything USB related is you always get it wrong the first time, you get it wrong the second time, and then you get it right the third time.
the first time, you get it wrong the second time, and right the third time because you were actually right the first time. But it's really awesome. It comes with 2 rechargeable batteries. You just have to unscrew this little panel here, pull it out, clip it in, and swap it out. And then the controller itself.
Look, I should have known that you were on your way. You are the biggest USB-C fanboy I have ever met, Justin.
Takes 4 AA batteries, kind of hefty, but once you plug it or put the batteries in, when you hit this, it'll light up, and that green light is for pairing. Since this isn't on, it's not going to pair, but I'm going to take it outside, run it around. Hopefully my dog doesn't attack it, but I already know he is. And then also show you guys what the footage looks like from
This thing was so fun to use. Like I love getting to watch this video.
recording, and
I think this is like only the 3rd time I've ever gotten this product in my carousel.
we'll get started. So immediately when I put it down, my dog was super curious about it, and I already knew he wasn't going to like it. Once I started going, he was going to chase it. So I waited till he started walking away, and then I went off, and of course he started chasing it. But the DRC vehicle was able to navigate the bumpy terrain, and even though Obi was kind of standing in front of it, slightly getting into it, it did a really good job. Now, at some point, it does hit like a bump slightly and flips over, and that's where I kind of stopped the video. But the video that it recorded is something I'm going to show you, and it was great. If Obi wasn't messing with it,
Obi and Pumpkin are ground-based attack warriors, just always.
I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have flipped over, but because he kept messing with it, it did end up toppling over. And so I had to stop recording the video, but here is the part that it recorded, and it's really good 720p quality. This is a screen recording from the phone that I had recording, so you can see when he starts walking away that I'm going to start taking off, and it is kind of bumpy, but the quality is still amazing. It's very nice 720p quality, and there's no stabilizing feature, so of course it's going to bounce as the car bounces, but you can see Obi running around.
I love this.
Messing with it in the frames as I'm trying to navigate around him, stopping and moving and going as he's looking at it, trying to figuring out. And this is a really fun product. So if you're looking for a really awesome DRC vehicle with an amazing 720p cam, this is definitely one that you're going to want to check out.
I loved getting to do that product, getting to record Obi just terrorizing my remote control car was absolutely fantastic. So definitely worth checking out if you like that kind of thing. I know the GoPro style cameras are just really fun, especially when you do stuff like that with your animals. And so this is one that I would definitely recommend. Now, the next product that we have on the list is actually one that good old Tater Nate covered. It is the FiGolf Simulator, and so we're gonna jump right into that one. It is a fantastic little thing. And so if you like golf, because I definitely don't like golf, if you like golf, you might love this product.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this FiGolf home golf simulator. Now, I am not the best at golfing in real life. If anything, I am definitely the worst out of any given friend group, but let's go ahead and unbox this and take a look at everything that this thing has to offer. So unboxing this thing was pretty simple. All you have to do is just pull off that sleeve. The first thing you're going to notice is this little instruction manual, and then you're going to get the sensor. This is going to read the swing pattern and all of the other data in order to actually give you accurate results. And then you guys are going to get this kind of little quick start guide that's going to tell you do's and don'ts of this simulator. And then the next thing you're going to notice inside of the box that you get is you're going to get this little wristband. And this is just to make sure you don't launch this thing at your TV whenever it goes off. Continuing on, you're going to have a USB-C cable, and then you are obviously going to get the main unit itself. This thing actually feels really heavy. I would say nearly as heavy as a real driver. It's got a real golf.
See, I don't know anything about golf, because when he said driver, I just thought about someone driving a car, because golf.
Club texture on that handle there, and everything on this just feels really solid and really well made. So to get started, all you want to do is basically search up either Fi Golf or World Golf Tour Golf on your app store. This is on Android or iOS. And then the next thing you're going to want to do after you install either one of those apps is basically just twist the sensor down into the top of the handle, like you guys can see I'm doing here. Just be sure not to twist too hard. You don't really need to do it, but it'll go ahead and stay there. And one of the coolest things about this is if you guys have an Android TV or Apple TV, the Fi Golf app is actually right on there, which is really awesome.
All right, so that's basically the setup process for it. We're gonna skip to where he starts playing, and I don't give him credit enough, but Nate is actually funny. Don't tell him I said that, but Nate's actually funny.
Great. We'll go ahead and try again right here. So let's see how good I do on this one. So I hit it a little bit less hard, but I went a little bit more straight right there, and it's really cool. This thing is super responsive. I would say there's maybe like a 1 second delay into registering your swing, but after that, it's really cool. And now we're on a full course. This Fi Golf app does have a ton of real life courses. You guys can see right here, all you have to do is address it to get it started. It will say ready out loud, and then you are good to swing. So right here, let's see how good I can get close to this tee. And you guys know I'm super strong right there. I just didn't want to intimidate you guys.
I just didn't want to intimidate. I love Nate.
So now we're going to go ahead and putt. Putting is actually kind of hard on this, but you guys can see right here that I hit it way, way, way too hard. And, I guess I just don't really know my own strength. Continuing on right here, we're going to go for this super long putt to get birdie. Let's see if we can do it.
I want to know how many times he had to record this.
Yeah, I'm just like super good at most things I do. All jokes aside, my friends, this is an awesome simulator. If you guys have been looking for something like this, if you guys are avid golf fans or looking to get into it, I definitely recommend this one from Fi Golf, and I will see you guys on the next one.
Hey, what's up, Katie? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, my buddy? My superstar, my honor roll queen. How you doing, Katie? Welcome to the stream. How you been, buddy? But yeah, just a really amazing, comprehensive golf simulator. If you're a fan of golf, this is definitely a must-have for you, because you can play without having to go to the outside world, because that place is yucky. Ew. Now, the next product that I'm going to show you guys is the really awesome Dash Mini Waffle Maker. What's really cool is, like, Dash has stuff like in Target. So like you can typically like pick up a Dash product at a Target, but it's really cool to get them on Amazon too. And this thing is really awesome. I love it for in the mornings when I just want like to make a waffle, or just have like one or two, because a nice little mini waffle, it doesn't, you don't get too full, and it's just easy, super fast, and ready to go.
So this is my Dash Mini Waffle Maker, 4-inch cooking surface, and it's non-stick. When you plug it in, you get this little blue light at the top that turns in, but it gets hot pretty fast. It's taking about like 2 minutes, and I can already feel the heat kind of radiating off of it. I'm gonna go ahead and put some waffle mix in here, so you guys can kind of see, just how fast it works and what kind of waffles you'll get out of this. This is a protein pancake mix. I'm trying to be healthy.
Let's see. I'm mostly tired. I've been working on a lot of my schoolwork. My daughter's under the weather today. I got my test results back from the doctor, and they weren't that great, so it's been a little bit of a rough day. Well, I'm sorry it's been a little bit of a rough day, Katie, but we're always here for you. I hope your daughter gets well. I hope that you're able to improve your health some. And I know that it can be a lot on your mental, and that's probably affecting your energy levels and how tired you are. But at the end of the day, it'll be okay. Yeah, plenty of fluids and rest. We're always here for you, buddy. And I hope things get better. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, Katie. I promise you.
So as you can see, the little light turned off and now the waffle itself is done. So you can go ahead and remove it. I almost reached with my hand.
My girlfriend slapped me because she was helping me record this. She slapped me when I went to go grab that in my hand, because that's just like my first ooga booga thought, like, ooh, waffle, I'm gonna grab it. And then she was like, no.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a fork here to kind of just lift it up and pull it out. And boom, you've got a nice waffle ready to go.
So yeah, that's the Dash Mini Waffle Maker. We'll move right on to the Dash Deluxe Rapid Egg, because I love hard-boiled eggs. So this thing is fantastic. Also, you are absolutely correct, Katie. For you, I dedicate this Hydrate or Dihydrate to you, Katie. Thank you for being here. Make sure you stay hydrated, guys. Ah, yes, delicious agua. Agua. I love it. All right, but let's go ahead and jump right into this. This thing is absolutely amazing for making a ton of hard-boiled eggs at once, especially if you're like making like deviled eggs or something. Like, this thing is perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Hey guys, so I've got something really cool. Be sure. Nervous about.
I actually punctured these the wrong way according to the product page, but I have it's funny because like this one has different like instructions from, because I have their other one, their like 6-egg version, and like I checked the instructions, it says one way and this one says another, so that's why I got kind of confused. And I'm so glad I can make you smile, Katie. That's honestly like that. I'm so like, it makes me so happy that you tell me that, because like one of my goals that I've had since I was like 12, 13 is like make one person a day smile, because like you never know what someone's going through, and putting a smile on someone's face is always going to be a good feeling, not only for them but for you also. So I'm so happy that I can make you smile, Katie. Thank you so much for letting me know
About doing it. Even though I do this all the time, I never don't get nervous because I'm always scared because of how clumsy I am that I'm going to break the egg. It's a small anxiety that I just can never break myself of. But as you can see, I'm doing it just fine, and I'm not.
So I crack all the eggs, well, not crack them, but I puncture the hole in them, and then it's time to game. Had to do a quick 15 times speed. And then bada bing, bada boom.
Just a little bit, but that's okay. It happens sometimes. As you can see, it kind of popped out on the side just a little bit, which probably means I cracked it incorrectly. But this thing works absolutely amazing, true to its time and everything. And like I said, it's super high capacity and everything. And I'm so glad that I have this, because like I said, I can just hard boil so many eggs at once now, and I never have to worry about having to do multiple uses of one small one that can only do maybe say like 6 eggs. So if you're looking for a really nice hard boiled egg maker, this is definitely one that you're going to want to check out.
Do you like hard boiled eggs, Katie? Or soft boiled eggs? Or like deviled eggs? Or do you just like eggs? I only ask because like the most people who have products like this are typically the people who like hard boiled eggs and stuff and the like. So that's why I ask. But the next product that we have on the carousel is one that I take this on like all of my camping and fishing trips now, because this is just like the best insulated soft cooler that I have, and it's by DeRoos. Let's see. I love soft boiled eggs, hard boiled eggs, scrambled egg. Yeah, I'm the same way. I just love eggs. Eggs. It reminds me of I don't know if you guys have ever seen Ed, Edd n Eddy, but Ed, the dumb one, like one of his lines is eggs, 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 eggs. And every time I see this machine, that's the first thought that crosses my mind, just eggs, 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 eggs. Buttered toast, gravy, and those are actually all of my favorite foods, honestly. Let's see. I like just regular scrambled eggs, but hard-boiled eggs are okay as well, even though they're not my favorite. But there's good, healthy food. I love I my favorite version of egg is over medium. Like I love eggs, but like I want the center to be like not completely cooked all the way, but kind of like gelatinous, if that makes sense, you know? Like not completely solid but not liquid. Like I don't like them like runny. Yeah. Like I like over medium. Those are my favorite. Let's see. I sprinkle cinnamon on hard-boiled eggs. Yep. Slightly runny but not clear runny. Yep, that's exactly how I like them. Yeah, I never thought about trying cinnamon either. Justin, you are just a little weird. But I look, I'm gonna give it a try though. I'm actually gonna probably let's see, because I'm off early Wednesday. I might do it like Wednesday or Thursday. I kind of want to try that. That does sound kind of good. That does sound kind of good. Now that I'm thinking about it, like yeah, I'm gonna try that. Do you use just regular cinnamon or do you use cinnamon sugar? Yeah, I'm gonna try that also.
So this is my DeRoos cooler. I absolutely love this thing. It's basically a soft cooler bag that's lightweight, leak proof, portable, and very well insulated. As you can see here, it has a very nice feel to it. I love the material. It's kind of rugged. It also comes with these nice straps.
Let's see, sprinkle with some salt and cinnamon. I'm gonna do it, Justin, and I'm gonna record my reaction for you, okay? I'm gonna do it just for you. You know what? That would be cool. What if I did like or redo the video for that and then like try it out? I'm gonna do that. I'm
That are
gonna
in
do
the front
that.
and the back that you can put together, and they'll Velcro together, and you can separate them as you see fit. But it also comes with this nice strap that's on the side that you just simply clip on. It's not hard at all. Literally, you just snap it on each side and you're good to go. Now, what I love about this thing is the fact that it is airtight. It's leak proof and waterproof. So no matter what you put inside, you know it's protected from leaking out from the inside out, or if it's submerged in water for some reason, nothing from the outside will come in. Now, as you can see here, I'm going to grab this.
Katie, you gotta let me know when and if you try it, cause I'm trying it this week. Like the more I think about it, the more, cause I'm trying to imagine what that would taste like, but I can't quite. I want to try that so bad. I want to try that so bad.
Zipper and open it up so that you can kind of see what it looks like on the inside. I have a couple of things in here, some cans of bubble tea.
Is that a good projector? Which projector? Are you talking about the first one in the carousel? The V50? The WeWatch one? Is that the one you're talking about, Travel Diva?
And then some apple juice and a little bit of ice, and they got chilled so fast. The DeRoos soft cooler basically keeps everything in cold storage for about 72 hours. Now, if you look here, you see this rim that's on the top where the top fits perfectly in. As you can see, it kind of has this little padding.
Oh yeah, that's after I finish this video, I'll go back to it for you so you can see it. And yes, Katie, I love apple juice too. Like I legitimately, like if I were to take a picture of my refrigerator right now, I keep at least like 3 to 5 liters of apple juice on me at all times. At all times. If you ever come visit my house, like you want apple juice, I promise you will have some apple juice.
And this is what creates the airtight seal when you zip it. And when you zip it, you're gonna notice that
I like apple cider, but I don't like apple cider when it's cold. Like I found that out really recently. Like I found some apple cider that was on sale and I tried it cold and like I didn't like it, but then I had it warm and it was really good.
the zipper has a lot of pressure that goes around just to ensure that the seal is airtight. So if you're looking for an awesome cooler that's going to last all day and even more than a day and keep your stuff super cool, definitely check out the DeRoos cooler. It's absolutely amazing, and I know it's going to basically fulfill all of your needs.
Oh, I have a cooler, or not a cooler. I have a juicer for you that you might like. Hold on, let me see if I can find the product page for it. It's called Amzi Chef, and it was like the first juicer that I ever had. Let me see if I can find it. Actually, Justin, can you find the link for it? That Amzi Chef one that I covered? I love that one. I don't know. Is this one it? This one looks similar, but it's not the same color. Amaze Chef. I put apple cider on my hair to get out the build. Oh, I've never thought about that. Whenever I have buildup, I just use African black soap. That's what I like for my hair. After a while. Amaze Chef. Oh, okay. Can you get the link for the one that I get and post it in the chat for Katie? Because that's one that I'd recommend, Katie. In all honesty, it was like super easy to set up and super easy to use. And like it was my first time juicing. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Also, for you, Travel Diva, I'm gonna go back and show you guys I'm gonna show you the WeWatch product real quick. I'm gonna pull it up in the carousel real quick so I can show you. But yeah, it looks really good. I mean, James said it was great, and I trust when it comes to like audio and visual stuff. Like I trust James's word on it. And this thing looks really cool too. So I'm gonna skip to where we can kind of show you the picture of it. It's super easy to use, and yeah, it's on deal. It's like $90 when it's regularly like $250.
Vivid's always good, but now we really need to readjust the focus again. Changed over, we can go into the sound, we can adjust it to music mode, of course, because it's a projector, that's where you want it. Now we're going to go back in. You can do time.
There's a link for you, Katie. Yeah, that specific one right there. That is one that I love. And it's 55% off also too. Like that's a really good deal for it. It's great. I 100% recommend that one, Katie.
You can change clock, you can do factory, on-screen display, all that cool stuff, and software update. You can do this, what's called USB connection, screen mirroring, HDMI 1 and 2, and your VGAs. Now, I have a USB plugged in. We're going to grab this. Very bright, very...
So yeah, so this is Travel Diva. This is like what the image is gonna look like. Now, you know, it's not gonna look as great as it would in person because it's a secondhand video, but still amazing. Very nice darks and color contrast too. I think for the price and for the fact that it's a 1080p projector, this is like a steal. Like especially since it's on sale, I would definitely recommend picking this up if you're looking for like a nice budget friendly projector.
Very vibrant, picks up very quick and easy, simple to use, guys, and of course it's a big screen. If you need, maybe the WeMax V50 movie projector is the one for you. I want to thank you for checking this video out, and I hope you guys have a great one.
So yeah, like if you're looking for a projector, like just with the price alone for that, Miss Travel Diva, like I definitely think that it would be 100% good. And okay, Katie, we'll be here. We'll be here. Take your time. Take your time. So the next product that we're going to be covering on the carousel is going to be the Eufy. Let's see, is this? No, not even close. Yeah, you can't touch Anker. You cannot touch Anker. Like Anker is like the it girl, like of the projectors. Like, you know, like now what I will say is like for what you're paying, like that projector, like if you're trying to save some money, like that's a good projector to get. But if you want to shell out some cash for like the best of the best, then definitely go for like the Anker Nebula stuff, because what makes the Anker Nebula stuff really good is like the fact that it has that built-in Android operating system, so you don't need like an input or anything to like stream. You can stream straight from the device itself once you connect to Wi-Fi, and then you can also download more apps for it. That's what makes it so good and so like expensive. You can't compare the two. Like if you're looking to go all out, then like go for the Nebula. If you're looking for something to fit a budget that's still going to give you like good quality audio and visual stuff, definitely check out the first one, the WeWatch. So just trying to be upfront. You need something in the middle price range. I'm trying to think of one that's in the middle price range. I think the one that I'm getting soon is like the middle price range. I think that the because regular price is like $250. I think that that's still a good mid-range one, in all honesty. But Justin might know more recommendations. I am not as versed on the actual projectors, so I don't want to like lie to you and tell you otherwise or tell you something wrong. I know those Anker ones are fantastic because of like their built-in Android operating system, but that first one is a really good budget deal. Let's see. I'm trying to save money and use a projector to stream at my students for recital. Is native is good enough quality for... Yeah, native 1080p is definitely going to... It's going to do the job. Like, it's going to do the job. Like, there is almost... Like, unless you're just trying to, like, go all out, be super fancy, like... a 4K is gonna be fine. Like it's gonna be good, but you don't need like 4K. Like especially if like the devices you're streaming from don't support it. Like like if you have a 1080p laptop, there's no need for a 4K projector, right? Because there's it'll upscale it, sure, but there's no need for it. But for like for that one, Brandy, that price, and you're using it for your students, because like I know teachers definitely don't get like paid a lot. I would recommend that one. And yeah, like Justin said, the Android OS and the smart features add a lot. That's why it's so expensive. That's what I was saying, because like you're gonna spend you're gonna be able to stream from it without an input. So like it's smart projector, so you're paying for the smart. Speaking of smart, this next product that we have. Sorry, I've been jacking my jaws. I'm sorry about that. So this next product is going to be really awesome. It is the Eufy Smart Lock. It's actually right behind me. I have one in my back door and one in my front door. It's got built-in Wi-Fi, and it's absolutely fantastic for being able to, open your doors many different ways. Now, I'm going to play this and skip the beginning. Excuse me, because the setup process is pretty straightforward. I mean, the instructions that they give you is like box 1 applies to step 1, box 2 applies to step 2, and you only need the stuff for the in the box for each step. So it's really straightforward. But I'm gonna show you some of these features of the really awesome I cannot live without this thing. I love it. But while it plays, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, because I actually haven't taken a break since the first GoTrack stream. So I really gotta go to the restroom. So I will be right back. My apologies for the small delay, but I hope you enjoy this really amazing smart lock. It is absolutely fantastic. It's by Eufy Security, so it's going to be amazing.
So I'm connected to the app, and you can do so much from the app. So I'm going to show you that first. I'm going to close the door, and then on the phone, you pull down to lock, and then once you do it, it turns, and you can also do it to unlock it. Also, they're going to do it from the app, and it turns automatically. So it's already able to unlock and stuff like that. Now what's really cool is I'm going to step outside here, and even though it has those smart lock features, it also features where you can use a physical key, and it comes with 5 copies of the key, so that's cool. So if I wanted to, I can just lock it this way, and then I can lock it also by using my fingerprint if I wanted to, which I think is cool. All you have to do is hit the unlock button and then put your finger, and it'll flash white, and then it's good. And then of course you can, I locked it by mistake. Oops. And then of course you can use the
You know what I want? Some shredded beef tacos. That does sound good. I'm starving right now. Like I ate a little snack in between my 2 streams, and I'm starving. I'm still hungry.
There we go. And of course you can use the keypad also, but I'm not going to show the code. And another really cool feature about the app is that every time you unlock it and do something, it shows you a log of every time.
Oh, you are very welcome, Katie. I hope you end up picking it up if you're looking for a really good juicer. It's fantastic. I loved it. I loved getting to use it.
Issue, but it shows you every single time the door is unlocked or locked, and I just think that is so cool. Like I said, this really does add a really high-tech security feature. It has these fail safes too.
And I love this. I live and die by this thing. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic. I love just the interface of the Eufy Security app. It's really nice for combining with other Eufy Security products. Like I can combine it with my home base, I can combine it with my video security doorbell, and just have my own home network, my own home security grid. And the advantage of using Eufy products too is that you don't have to pay the atrocious and egregious fees of a security monitoring service like ADT or Brinks, and it's just fantastic. It's just absolutely fantastic, and I love Eufy products. Now, the next product, I was kind of hinting at this one earlier. This is one of those products that falls into the category of what I call insurance products. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. And this thing is absolutely amazing, especially for someone like me who lives in a hurricane zone. And so Like, it's just an amazing power station that you can use. Fantic did an amazing job on this thing. I love all the different metrics that it provides for you: the output wattage, the input wattage, how much battery you have left, the fact that you can use different plugs for it, whether it's USB-C, USB-A, a grounded wall plug-in or an ungrounded wall plug-in, and it also has a light. It's just a fantastic, comprehensive power station.
Hey guys, Nikita with Dragon Bloggers here to show you a absolute bad beast of a power station. This is the Fantech Evo 300, and this thing is absolutely fantastic. Now, before we get into the main unit itself, I'm going to bring you down here to show you the cool little box that Fantech comes with that has everything you need. Basically, this is how you're going to go ahead and charge your device. It comes with adapters that you can use it to plug it into your car and stuff too, and as well as a USB-C to USB-C, because there are many ways to power this device. Now, if you look right here, what I think is really cool about the actual device itself is that it labels things in and out. So that's how you know you can charge it. So since this one right here is an in and out also,
Uh-oh. She got hubby's card. She finna go crazy. She finna eat some good food, y'all. She finna eat some good food.
that you can charge the actual station from there too, but you could also get a
I know, right, Katie? I'm starting to get hungry too. It's not fair.
charge from it also,
I can't just leave and grab my husband's card and go eat some good tacos.
depending on how you have it hooked up. Now, if you look right here, excuse me, you can see it has this really nice black portion for a really nice display screen. All you have to do is hit the display button and it'll show you not only your charge but your output and input and how much time is left remaining, whether it's time remaining in the actual power station itself or time remaining to charge it. Now, another feature, I've got some cool little gadgets and gizmos here to demonstrate.
Yeah, exactly. Bring us back some. Also, Noel R, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. We are so happy to have you here. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
How this thing works with. So first I'm going to be using my Apple Watch, since there's a USB plug-in on the left side. So I have my USB plug-in for my Apple charger and then my Apple Watch itself. Now
20, that's only enough for me. What's everyone else gonna eat?
I'm going to turn the display back on and I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so we can see the display more clearly. Now, you see this button right here? This is DC on and off, and this is your DC side. So we're going to hit that button. DC is now on. So when I plug this into this USB 3.0 slot right here, and I plug my watch in, now it's charging. It was completely dead. See, you can see the icon goes green, and now it's charging. And it even tells you, you know, the output. You can see it now, and that it's charging. Now, if I did not want to have the DC side on to charge my Apple Watch, I simply have to hit this button. It turns this entire side panel off, and now my Apple Watch is no longer charging. Let me turn it on. So
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
I can show you that the green light comes on. Takes a second.
Also, Brandy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show family. We're so happy to have you here. Thank you.
So you see the one, and now it's green, and now when I turn this off, that icon's gonna go red. Yep, see? So no more juice coming out of the side. Now, the same works also for the AC side where you see the plugs, and even if you have a 3-pronged AC plug, you don't have to worry about it because no ground is necessary since this machine is grounded. But we're going to go ahead and turn the display back on and then turn on the AC side. So now I'm going to charge up my Apple iPhone 13, have it plugged in there. Go ahead and plug my phone in. You can see AC is on. The watch is going to update after a second, so 6 watts. And then you can see up here that my phone is indeed charging.
So just a really awesome power station to have. Like I said, I include this into the insurance category of products. You know, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. And, you know, someone like me who lives in a hurricane zone, or you live in an area that's commonly affected by natural disasters or power outages, this thing is a godsend. You know, you can charge it and use it to power different devices. Like if you're like me, a diabetic, and, you know, your power goes out, but you need to make sure your insulin maintains a specific temperature, you know, it's something like that. Or it's something, you know, you can power like a radio, you can power your phone and stuff if you know have no way to charge it. It's just a great overall product to have that will just, you know, I say it all the time, and you guys are probably tired of hearing me say it all the time, but it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. And it's just going to be absolutely fantastic. Now, the next product that we have on the carousel is a really awesome massager by Syncom. I love this thing. As a gamer, my hand health is very important. And so using this thing before a gaming session and after is just really it's become a part of like my routine when I know I'm going to sit down and game for a while, because it really does help. And what's also cool is that it comes with gloves. And so like I got another, like around the same time I got the Syncom hand massager, I also got a Spa Lux Teak set that came with some hand cream. And so I took some of that hand cream, put it on my hand, put those gloves on, put it into this Syncom hand massager, and then turn on the heat. Man, it was a absolutely wonderful hand massaging experience. And for any gamers, I recommend getting some kind of hand massager because it makes the world's difference.
Hey y'all, this is the Syncom adapter for the. These are gloves that you can use if you want to like massage with some kind of like hand cream or something. But I've used it for a little bit and I absolutely love it. So all you have to do is slide your hand in and then hold the power button for a little bit until you see these lights come on, and then it automatically starts going. So this first button on the end is the air pressure. The green is the lowest, and then you hit it, and the blue is the second, and then pink will be the highest air pressure that you can get. It comes with 3 modes. You do the same thing. You kind of press these. It'll change blue, and then it'll change pink for the next one. And then you can also have the option of adding heat. And I think that is one of the coolest features of it. But it's going right now, and it's kind of moving. You should really not have it hold up to demonstrate. You should have it on a surface and keep your hand from moving so you can get the full quality of the actual massage. But so far I absolutely love this thing. It's super comfortable, it's easy to use, and it keeps your hands feeling nice and limber, and I can use them for whatever I need to. So if you're looking for a nice little nifty device to use to enjoy a nice little hand spa to relax when you need it, that not only simulates finger kneading and hand palm heating, but also air compression for both sides of your hand, definitely check out the Syncom hand massager.
So Miss Travel Diva, to answer your question, it only massages like this part of your hand and like the up, well, I guess is the upper part of your wrists for the most part. All of your digits are typically not affected, like the base of like these fingers here, yeah, but for the most part, like the front end of your fingers are coming out of the top. Like I just don't have that big of a hand, and you thumb on out on each side. It really focuses on like the center of your hand here and like down here, which is like basically what you're moving. So it doesn't really focus on the fingers all that much. That's just how it's designed. I don't know why that's the case, but that just is the case. I've never had issues with my fingers all that much. Whenever I want like a finger massage, I just kind of like knead them myself with like some oil and stuff, just kind of like go over each of them. But I really do enjoy the way that it does focus on like the palm of my hand and the pad at the top. So I guess if it just depends on like what you're looking for really, but I couldn't tell you why they designed it that way. That's a Syncom question, but it is really worth it for the hands. I really do enjoy it. Like I said, as someone, like I work in IT, I game a lot. I mean I'm streaming too. I got to set up the shows, and I just really like it for like before and after, like to help warm up and cool down my hands, and it really does help out, especially since I've had carpal tunnel. So just definitely a fantastic buy if you need something for your hands. Now, we are dragon bloggers, and so it is fitting that we have a couple of dragon toys. So this next product is a really cool one that I got to do not that long ago actually, and it's a fun little toys dragon. It's absolutely fantastic. I think it has like 7 dragon heads. It's really cool. I was so happy when I got to do this product because I love dragons, and Justin is the red dragon himself. So this product is definitely cool. Any kid would be lucky to have it and would love it, I promise you.
Hey guys, Nikita with Dragon Bloggers here to show you something really cool. This is the Fun Little Toys Robo Alive Dragon from the
World of Dragons set. Now this thing is amazing. It's a 7-headed dragon with lights and sound, and as you can see, this thing looks absolutely fantastic. Now there is some minor assembly. You do have to put on these 2 little side triple heads and the 2 wings and the tail, but it's as simple as just sliding it into the slot for the wings, and then for
I actually don't know, but I don't think so.
the heads and the tail, you have to align the hole and then turn it so it snaps into place. But once you get that, you're going to have to come down here to the bottom and go ahead and unscrew this, where you want to put in 3 AA batteries. Now you will need a precision screwdriver. A regular standard Phillips screwdriver is a little bit too big to fit in here, so you will need a precision one on hand to do it. But once you get that sorted out, it's really easy from there. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my lights here. Just so that I can turn this on so you can see it in its fantastic color. Now you can't control it or anything, but you turn it on and you simply let it go. And eventually it rotates and starts rocking slightly. And I absolutely love how this thing functions and operates. But it's a really cool, nice little dragon to have. And you know, what better way for a dragon blogger like me to show off his love for dragons than with an amazing 7-headed dragon set. So if you're looking for a really awesome toy to get someone who loves dragons, someone who is a dragon enthusiast, or just a nice little gift idea for anyone of all ages, definitely check out this 7-headed automated dragon that takes batteries and looks amazing. This thing is really cool.
So yeah, just a really cool dragon, like dragon bloggers. Obviously, we love dragons. Also, Rain, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family. Actually, hold on, let me see, because we've gotten a couple followers this stream. So we are now 74 followers away from 10K. That is so amazing. We are so close to 10K. That is fantastic, guys. Thank y'all so much for all the love and support that you've shown Dragon Bloggers over however long you've been following. We really appreciate all the support. You guys are amazing. You guys are why we come do this. It's fantastic. All right, so the next product that we have on the list, and this product gave me like the best feeling of nostalgia I've ever had. Also, Hov, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. But this click and play roadmap reminded me of like kindergarten, because I'm pretty sure that we had this exact same mat in kindergarten. Like once you see it, you're going to recognize it, and it's absolutely fantastic. Also, Girl Dad, thank you so much for the follow. We got 2 more. Yo, we're getting so close to 10K. Thank y'all so much for the follow. You guys are absolutely amazing. Actually, let me give you guys the good old thank you for the follow, Dragon. Thank y'all so much for the support. You guys are absolutely fantastic, bringing a big old smile to my face. Thank y'all so much for the support.
Hey guys, Nick with Dragon Blogger here to show you guys the Click and Play toy mat, and this thing is absolutely fantastic. It reminds me of the toy mats we used to have when I was younger, you know, in the 90s in kindergarten. And just getting to see this just brings back so
making
many
myself
memories.
sound
it's so
old.
well done, and it's super soft to the touch too. It's also non-slip, so it's great for children who can be running around, you know, causing havoc. And it feels really great to the touch of the feet. It's very soft and nice. And so if you're looking for a really nice rug, whether it's for your classroom, for your home playroom, just for your kids to have around, this is definitely going to be one to check out. It's fantastic, reminiscent of those old school 90s playmats and early 2000s playmats. So if you have a feeling of nostalgia looking at this, then this is definitely probably going to be a product that you want to pick up for your kids or kids you know.
So yeah, very straightforward, really nice rug, anti-slip, and it again that feeling of nostalgia that you get from looking at that. If you had one of these growing up, or you went to kindergarten where they had one, or whatever, it's definitely a great rug for kids to play on. Now, this next product that we have is really cool. This is the Click and Play Military Airborne Paratrooper. The video hasn't processed quite yet to Amazon, but I have the B-roll ready, so let's go ahead and watch that together.
Hey everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the awesome Click and Play paratrooper set. This is a military airborne paratrooper that's about 1 foot tall and has a really awesome parachute that comes with it. Now, what's really cool about this parachute is that if you decide that you want to get up at a high height or stand on like the edge of like a building or something and toss this thing off the edge, the actual parachute will work. I don't have any high areas where I can actually demonstrate it, but I can show you guys how the parachute itself extends for the paratrooper himself, and it's just a really awesome feature to have included to a really awesome action figure. Now, outside of this, he also has a bunch of accessories that he comes with, like this awesome helmet. As you can see here, he also has a nice pair of goggles that you can also put on him. I struggle a little bit to get it on him because I'm trying to record at the same time, but as you can see, it fits really nicely. He's got a really nice paratrooper suit on too, and his body has different points of articulation which you can move and bend around to however you want to see fit, and your kid will definitely have a ton of fun with this. But whether you're a kid or not and you want to just, you know, show off your love for paratroopers in the military, this is definitely going to be a set to pick up. Now, outside of this, he also has other attachments and accessories that you have. You see he has his little dog chain right here, dog tags that he wears around his neck, and then he also has a gun clipped on to his belt loops here. But you know, it's just a really awesome action figure to have, because he not only can take off his paratrooper setup, but he can also install different accessories. Like, as you can see, this is the handgun that he has, and it just comes with a bunch of different stuff that you put on, like a knife, a backpack, and all sorts of different helmets and pads and stuff. So if you're looking for a really awesome military airborne paratrooper set, this one by Click and Play is definitely going to be the one for you. The backdrop that it comes with absolutely makes it amazing for when you want to stand it and pose it with whatever collection you may have.
So yeah, just a really nice setup to have. I mean, like, if you know someone who likes military toys, or a kid who you know, is fascinated by the military and army and stuff, definitely something that you could pick out for them. Now, the next product that we have is also by Click and Play, and I love this thing because it's like sneaky in a sense, and you'll see what I mean. Like, it basically you know what, I'll just let it play, and you'll see what I'm talking about when I say sneaky. But it's still amazing. I love it as a stunt car, and I had a lot of fun getting to do this product. So let's go ahead and jump right into it.
So this is my Click and Play double-sided Superior Racer, and I absolutely love it. It comes with a charger for the battery, the actual battery, and I have them charging right now, then the actual controller, and then the car itself. Now, just keep in mind that this needs 2 AA batteries. It's super easy. Just slide this down and you can see where the AA batteries go. So I'm gonna go get some for that. And then what's really cool about this car is that you can kind of tell that it's a little bit Spider-Man inspired on this side, and then on the other side it kind of looks like Captain America. So I think that's
I thought that was like the coolest little sneak design in. That's why I loved it.
pretty cool. But I'm excited to use this. I'm gonna go ahead and let the battery charge, put it in there, and then put batteries in the controller, and then go ahead and use it. So I will be back with that. So I've brought my little car outside, this nice little stunt racer, and it's ready to go. It's charged. The controller has
And
battery.
of course, Obi shows up and has to terrorize it.
My dog is absolutely enthralled by it. He's been chasing it since we've been using it, but it's really fast. It functions really well on basically any kind of solid terrain. As you can see, he wants it so bad. But it's really fast, and it's really cool because if it flips or hits something, then it either flip sides, as you just saw, and just keep going. The controls are super simple. You just simply have to use them whatever you want. But my dog is having more fun with this thing than I am. He's just playing and following it around. So if you're looking for an awesome, nice RC stunt car to use, this is going to definitely be one to check it out. But be sure that if you have dogs, you know, you make sure they don't get to it and tear it up.
He terrorizes all sorts of RC products. All sorts of RC products. Like I said, Pumpkin is to vacuums as Obi is to RC cars. In the drive-thru, are you picking up our tacos? Aw, thanks, Vicky. I appreciate you. All right, so the next product that we have, and it features Nikaido with braids, but it is the Click and Play toy saxophone. So definitely worth checking out. I enjoyed this. I do a terrible job at playing a song, but you guys get to hear my beautiful fake saxophone playing. Hey guys, Nikita with Dragon Bloggers here to show you something really cool by Click and Play. This is their simulation saxophone. I absolutely love it. You don't have to worry about having an embouchure in place. You just simply have to blow through this. And what's really cool is that they come with a fingering chart so that you know what keys have what letters, and it's on the back of the box, and it's super easy to use. They also come with a few songs that you can practice on your own if you want. What I think is really cool is that you know, you don't have to have any kind of experience to play this, so it's perfect for all ages. Regardless, you know, it's meant for kids, but if you really wanted to, if you were interested in playing a somewhat of a saxophone without having to spend all the money on an actual saxophone and give you something that you can mess around with, this is definitely a good alternative. They have, I'm going to just demonstrate what it sounds like. They have a little twinkle twinkle little star on the back of the box. You know, they show you
Get ready for my beautiful
notes
playing!
and everything that you need for it. So I'm just going to basically play from that. And hopefully, you know what's funny? I actually play saxophone, and this is harder than playing actual saxophone. I'm not joking. You know, it'll sound good. So let's go ahead and try it out. Let's see. And that's what they have here. So if you or a child in your life is interested in kind of toying around with a saxophone, this is definitely a really good one to check out. It's very well made. It's super easy to use, super easy to clean too. And you know, any aspiring musician out there will definitely get a lot of fun and a lot of practice out of this wonderful Click and Play saxophone. So definitely check it out. I actually thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I had a lot of fun playing that, but literally like I play actual saxophone, and that was harder than playing actual saxophone. In all honesty, I'm not even joking about that. But it was a great little toy. I got their trumpet also, and I did the trumpet video too. But the saxophone is absolutely fantastic. It is a great present to get a little kid who likes music, and I promise you that they'll definitely enjoy it. Now, the next product, which is the last shoppable video that I have for tonight, and the last Click and Play product for the night, is going to be the really awesome Click and Play friction powered steamroller. I have never experienced a toy like this before, and it was really interesting to see and get to use this one because you simply push it, and the friction of the wheel system pulls it forward, so it's really cool. So definitely worth checking out.
Hey guys, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the Click and Play
Who, the lady in the at the drive-thru was watching me? Why? Also, HH, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. We are so happy to have you here. Thank you for the follow, guys. We are getting ever closer to that wonderful 10K follower goal. Right now, we are currently at, hold on, let me upload it or update it. We are 72 followers away from the grand 10K. Guys, if you can hear the sound of my voice and you aren't already following, be sure to press that follow button and come join. We're doing some absolutely amazing giveaways at 10K followers.
roller truck heavy duty. It is a friction powered jumbo steamroller that's absolutely fantastic. Now, before I show you guys the friction powered action, what's really cool is
oh my God, Vicky, I love it. I love it. I love it. Ride or die, Vicky. Ride or die. Let's go.
It's got different points of articulation for it. This thing can swivel in the front. You can also lift up the hood to see the insides, the inner mechanisms that this thing has. And it's cool. It's a really nice toy to have for little kids who are interested in construction work. But let me show you guys the way that the friction power works. So all you gotta do is give it like a decent sized push, and it'll basically carry itself for the most part, as you can see. It will turn slightly, but all you have to do is give it like a shove in one direction, and it'll basically go on its own. And I think that that's really cool because there's no battery power necessary, and it's just a fantastic little, you know, steamroller to have for someone who loves construction vehicles. So if you're looking for something like that for yourself or for a little one that you know, definitely check out this Click and Play steamroller. It's fantastic, amazing, and I love the way that it functions.
So someone saw this video, and like I think it was my cousin, and she was like, "What is that in the background with the lights?" I was like, that, ma'am, is my computer. Isn't it pretty? And I always think that's funny because I always thought that people would see that and just know that it was a computer, but it's beautiful. I love my baby. But yeah, that is an absolutely amazing click and play product. I like I said, very unique. I've never seen like a friction powered toy like that. I mean, they're probably out there, but that was the first time I'd ever encountered one, and it was super easy to use and super fantastic. Whew. All right, guys, we've gotten to the end. It's time for the good stuff, aka Star Wars. I love me some Star Wars products. So, the first one, let me just switch over in the carousel, is going to be the Funko Pop Star Wars Dark Trooper. Eh, I got it. I got it. This thing is fantastic. I absolutely love it. One of my favorite scenes from The Mandalorian was when Luke Skywalker finally shows up and just absolutely decimates the entire Dark Trooper force, because that's the Grand Master of the Jedi Order. He ain't come to play. He absolutely demolishes the Dark Troopers, and I thought that it was fantastic. You saw this life size and said, "Really? Yo, that's so cool." But yeah, no, y'all know me. I love my Funko Pops. I got so many Funko Pops and I just keep getting more because Justin likes to spoil me. But this thing was absolutely fantastic. This is Funko Pop 466 from The Mandalorian. Ooh, excuse me. And again, it's just a great way to pay homage to the Mandalorian series. I mean, if you look carefully, I know it's kind of a glare, but you can see that he has like a nice little Star Wars base to stand on. And I mean, he's posed looking menacingly. Now there's more in the set for this one too. So this is 466. There's also the Mandalorian with Grogu. There's a Boba Fett. There's Bo-Katan. I love Bo-Katan. There's Ahsoka. There's Grogu with cookies. Is this? And then there's the Dark Trooper. Oh, I look so. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Y'all gassing me up. Y'all can't do me like that. Y'all gonna make me blush. Thank you. Um, but yeah, no, I absolutely love this absolutely fantastic Dark Trooper. It is wonderful. I'm so glad I got to add it to my Funko Pop collection. I think I'm upwards of like 25 Funko Pops now. And so I'm just trying to grow my wonderful Funko Pop family. Now, the next Funko Pop that I have to show you, I love it so much. So y'all hear me talking about Star Wars all the time, and I've never like not made it known that The Empire Strikes Back is like my favorite Star Wars movie of all time. And the Wampa is amazing. Like in the beginning, like Luke for the first time used his actual force powers to like pull his lightsaber that's stuck in the ice to him. Yeah, Empire Strikes Back is the best. It is definitely the best. And this is like a deluxe Funko Pop and an Amazon exclusive, might I add. And it's just absolutely fantastic. I know it's kind of a glare, but you can see he has like the ice base to represent the planet Hoth that he's on. And it's just absolutely fantastic for showing your love to the greatest Star Wars movie of all time. I like Rogue One also, Justin. I think Rogue One is the best of all the Disney movies. Like if I had to rate in order of like my preference for movies, it would go 5, 6, 4, Rogue One, 3, 2, no, 3, 1, 2, 8, 7, 9. Yeah, that would be the order of preference that I would order it. But this one is also amazing. I have others from this set for the 40th anniversary for The Empire Strikes Back. I also have the probe droid and the Han on a tauntaun, which I love saying Han on a tauntaun, Han on a tauntaun, Han on a tauntaun. Uh. Okay, anyways. But there's some other ones too. I'm pretty sure one in this set is because like they're kind of like blacked out. So, like you can't like really see which ones they are unless you just know. But I'm pretty sure one of them is Darth Vader cutting off Luke's hand, and I kind of want that one too because that one's cool. Oh yes, of course, let's go. We've got some extra time here, but yeah, absolutely fantastic. Wampa, I love Empire Strikes Back, and this Amazon exclusive deluxe set is just fantastic. This is number 372, The Wampa Battle at Echo Base, episode 5. Okay, I almost dropped it. All right, let me pull up this. Oh, he already sent it to me. Perfect. We get to watch the blooper. All right, you guys ready for? I love Justin bloopers. Justin bloopers
Excellent
are
set by Ben
Uh-oh.
Scherzer. If you're looking
Hold on. Let me switch it over real quick. Everyone laugh at Justin.
excellent set by Ben Scherzer. If you're looking for just a really nice blue and white striped seat set, if you're looking for a real nice blue and white striped seat, if you're looking for a really nice blue and white striped seat, if you're looking for a really nice blue and white striped sheet set from Ben Scherzer. If you're looking for a really nice blue and white striped sheet set, this is a perfect one from Ben Scherzer.
My favorite part of that is that like he just keeps trying. Like he does not stop. After each one, he just keeps going. He's like striped sheets, stripe, bed shirt, striped sheet. I just oh, let's watch it one more time. Hold on. He just keeps going. Like he does not stop.
Excellent set by Ben Scherzer. If you're looking for just a really nice blue and white striped seat set, if you're looking for a real nice blue and white striped seat, if you're looking for a really nice blue and white striped seat, if you're looking for a really nice blue and white striped sheet set from Ben Scherzer. If you're looking for a really nice blue and white striped sheet set, this is a perfect one from Ben Scherzer.
He just keeps going. He just keeps going. I mean, he doesn't stop. The dedication on that man is absolutely unrivaled. Oh man, but that is the end of our show, y'all. Again, thank y'all so much for watching, and a special thanks to everyone who was there for my Go Track stream too. I really do appreciate you guys coming through for both streams. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Before I head out, I'm going to go ahead and post the current giveaways that we have going on. There's a lot of them, so make sure you enter for a chance to win, one of them. Or all of them. Enter for a chance to win all of them, and hopefully you win one of them or more. But it has been wonderful. You want one more time, Evans? Okay, one more time. Hold on. Let me pull it back up. One more time. Uno mas. Hold on. Let me pull it back up real quick. One more time. Last time.
Excellent set by Ben Scherzer. If you're looking for just a really nice blue and white striped seat set, if you're looking for a real nice blue and white striped seat, if you're looking for a really nice blue and white striped seat, if you're looking for a really nice blue and white striped sheet set from Ben Scherzer. If you're looking for a really nice blue and white striped sheet set, this is a perfect one from Ben Scherzer.
Oh man. Oh, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you all. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I will catch you guys tomorrow night at the regularly scheduled time, 9 p.m. PT. But peace out, Girl Scouts, and I can't wait to see you all next time. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Get some rest and make sure hydrated, everyone. Good night.